Quicksilver. This city is going to the dogs, and no matter what I try, it just keeps getting worse. Is going to the dogs. You wouldn't believe how much things have gone downhill since you left. Tomorrow is the wedding. I've been told it's the right thing to do. The right thing for Ironforge. And yet, it feels so wrong. I know you believed in rebellion, and that's why you had to join them. But now that you're dead, I don't know what's right or wrong anymore. I miss you so much right now.
For the last time, no money, no booze. Now get the fuck out.
You're a joke. A fucking joke.
We know where your house lives.
And your fucking whore of a wife.
Yeah, I bet she didn't have a good fucking years.
By some real man, not some limp dick like you.
Yeah, let's go and fuck her good. Come on, I still have a few bottles of Goldeneye at home.
Fuck yeah.
Hey, what the hell? Do you see what I see?
Where?
Over there. Isn't that the good lady Goldeneye?
Holy shit, she's hot.
Hey, what's a pretty kitty like you doing here all alone?
That's none of your business.
Well, if it isn't the grave of Lord Quicksilver, you coward.
He was not a coward. Now, get lost.
Not a coward? My ass, he fucking ran away!
For the bloody rebellion.
For a rebellion that did nothing.
You'd better watch your mouth. I am the Princess of Ironforge.
Princess of Ironforge? You're not a princess. You're a pussy.
What you gonna do? Scratch us with your pretty claws? Kill us with your magic stick? We ain't got nothing to lose.
Nothing's worse than living this shithole.
Yeah.
We should have remained and named it to Ironforgery.
Yeah, fuck you, and fuck Lord Quicksilver.
You know what? I'm gonna piss on his grave.
Oh no, you won't!
Oh yes, he will.
Stop! No!
Whoa, pussy-ass claws, eh? Now that turns me on.
And me too.
Hey, pussy, pussy, pussy.
No! Go away! Leave me alone! No!
Look,
Go!
the pussy wants to play. I can see it in her eyes.
I think she loves you.
I think so too. Go, little pussy. Just watch this so you love her.
Keep your filthy paws off me! Help!
She left her magic stick at home.
Don't worry, I've got one just down here for her.
By the gods, are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
It's okay. You're safe now. Those two aren't going to bother you ever again.
Thanks.
You're lucky that Greenfield saw you sneaking out, otherwise I wouldn't have known where to find you.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, my little kitty. When are you going to learn? Being a princess means a lot of responsibility. I'm sorry too that Quicksilver is gone, but Now it's up to you to rule this city.
I can't do it, Whisper. I just can't do it.
If you manage to survive just one more night, you won't have to carry this burden alone anymore. I promise I will be there for you until death do us part.
My lady, I'm neither a soldier nor a wizard. To ensure your personal safety, I would kindly request that you coordinate any nightly excursions with me first.
Are you putting me under arrest?
Of course not.
How am I supposed to take care of my city when I'm locked up at the palace like a sculpture in a museum? I need to be out here with the people in the city I grew up in.
I can't believe this is coming from the same woman who nearly got raped 5 minutes ago. Would you have preferred we hadn't come for you?
I know I made a mistake. And of course I'm glad you came. Next time, I'll be more careful.
That won't be enough. Ironforge has changed. A lot of people want your throne. It might change when we can finally build our own firearms, but until then, it's not safe out here.
Weapons, weapons, weapons! For you, it's all about weapons.
Everyone's going at each other's throats. Chaos, anarchy. Building our own firearms will be the only way to ensure our freedom. But instead of giving us the blueprints we need, the Institute keeps them locked up in their ivory tower just like the Keepers did.
I know.
Then please tell me why I just had to save the woman who owns the most powerful killing device on this side of the Serpent River?
Because this place is a sanctuary. I came here to grieve, not to kill.
I'm sorry. You could have died tonight. I was worried.
You're right. I should have been more careful.
Do you still love me?
Of course I do.
And I love you too. I love you too. Now you go home with the guards, and I'll stay here with Greenfield and clean up this mess, all right? The last thing we want is a public outrage.
All right.
Good night, my love.
Good night.
Greenfield, let's get these bodies out of sight. We'll drop them by the mortuary so the undertaker can take care of them tomorrow morning. You take the arms, I'll take the legs.
Yes, sir.
Happy bastard.
How ironic. Shot in a cemetery.
I hate killing people in public places.
So many precious lives lost every day. It's a tragedy.
You know, the worst thing is the paperwork. They want to know everything. Why, how, when, where. Once I'm Lord of Ironforge, this will get so much simpler.
I beg your pardon, sir.
The city needs a proper lord again. Goldeneye is just too sensitive, too soft. You know what I mean?
I'm not entirely sure I do, sir.
And I still don't get why she didn't bring her gun. I mean, I know the whole killing business is not her thing, but she knows how dangerous it is out here at night.
Yes, sir. Very peculiar, sir.
Stop playing dumb, Greenfield. She doesn't have it anymore, am I right?
I'm not allowed to talk about it. Oh, look how late it is. I have to be right back.
Greenfield.
Please, sir. If I tell you this, she's going to shoot me.
Greenfield. First of all, you just gave it away. Secondly, how?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm not very good at politics.
That's fine, Greenfield. Just tell me what you know. Where is the gun?
It was stolen.
What? How the hell did that happen?
Someone took it from a study and left without a trace. And even stranger, the bullets are still there.
And when was that?
The day after the execution.
The spy.
Yes, the pig, sir.
Anyways, bullets or no bullets, we need to get that gun back. Greenfield, go and see after her. I'll be with you in a moment.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Quicksilver, my old friend. You were always so idealistic, so courageous, and so wrong. Ironforge could be the capital of the world, but you never realized that. What am I supposed to do with your lady? She's becoming a serious threat to my plans. Any ideas? No. Thought so. Sorry for invading your family like that old chap. But if that's what it takes to make Ironforge great again, it has to be done. Oh, wait. Family. That's how it all makes sense. Quicksilver, as much as I enjoyed this conversation, I have to take my leave.
That's it. I'm done for today. It's getting dark and my paws hurt. How about you?
There's something under this rock. I can hear it. Maybe it's a bunker or a secret weapon stash.
Huh. Dream on.
Shut up and help me pry this thing open.
Okay, but this'll be the last thing I'll do for tonight.
There. An opening. I knew it.
And? Can you see something?
It's full of water.
Of course. What did you expect?
I have to find out what's in there.
No, be careful. You don't know how deep it is.
I am an otter, stupid. Oh, damn it.
What is it?
Nothing down here but slimy debris.
Not exactly unusual for the ruins of a 500-year-old war zone.
A smartass. Wait, what is this? A box? Yes, a small metal crate, and wow, it's much lighter than I thought.
Yeah, that probably means it's empty.
Empty means there's no water in it. This might be our lucky day, pal.
I'll believe it when I see it. Bring it up here.
Oh, suddenly you're all interested again. Here, catch.
It's made of this super light metal that doesn't rust. That alone is going to fetch a good price. The lock was apparently made of iron. It's almost completely gone.
What are you waiting for? Open it.
Oh my goodness, you were right. This is our lucky day. Now look what we have here.
It's a pistol and matching bullets.
In the best condition I've ever seen. Barely any rust. And it just works. After so many centuries. How crazy is that?
The humans made the most amazing materials.
This thing is worth a fortune.
We should bring it to the Institute.
No, are you nuts? All they're going to do is confiscate it and lock it up with the thousands they already have.
And pay a very good reward.
That is nothing compared to what the opposition would pay.
But that would be totally irresponsible.
Says the grave robber.
This weapon is not some ancient human trinket. If you're not going to report it, I will. In the wrong hands, it could kill hundreds of people, if not thousands.
Thousands? You're exaggerating. Just one is enough.
What do you mean?
I told you the Sea of Debris is a dangerous place. I would have shared with you. Too bad you'd rather die than be rich. Farewell, my friend, and rest in peace.
Finally, we're getting out of this damn forest. I still have no idea where we are, but where there's a road, there must be a destination.
This must be one of the old roads that the humans built.
What makes you think that?
Well, because it's made of concrete.
Oh, well, a good thing it's not made of abstract.
Very funny. Concrete is sort of man-made rock. They used it to build houses and roads and bridges, everything that needed to last centuries or longer, like this road here.
You are like a walking lexiclopedia.
It's encyclopedia. You're so cute when you try to talk like me. Don't you think we make a great team? I am all theory and you are all practice.
I think you mean I do all the heavy lifting and you won't stop talking, huh? I need a break. My back is killing me.
Oh, well, then, come over here and sit down for a moment, okay?
What for?
Just do it, okay?
Okay. What? Oh, that's good. Please don't stop.
See, I'm not all that useless, am I? Wow, your muscles are really tense. If it hurts, tell me, okay?
Oh, I don't think that you can even hurt me.
No, sorry. Sorry.
No, go on. It hurts, but it hurts so good. Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
You know what? I've never felt safer than with you around. And I usually don't trust people easily.
Oh, really? Oh, but you know so much about the world. I have learned more from you than from any other class before. And at school, you were the only one who didn't make fun of me. That means a lot to me.
Well, you're lucky then. It seems we are stuck with each other for a while.
It could be a lot worse, right?
Yeah, I sure could. By the way, I'm getting hungry. I could really go for a piece of roasted pig rat right now. Is there any left?
Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, sure. There should be plenty left. It's right. Where the hell did my bag go?
What?
I could swear I put it right here. I can still smell it.
Oh, by the way, these are the remnants of an old communication system that was ancient even by human standards. And it was used to... people could... What?
I think I found the thief. Hey, I know you're in there. Give us our food back. Hey there, open up. What? Okay, you want trouble? You can get trouble. I am going to puff and shake this.
We give up. Here's your food.
What? There's barely half of it left. You thieves!
Have mercy. It's hard to get by these days.
So hard. We've been living on nothing but grubs today.
And yesterday.
And tomorrow.
No, that didn't make any sense.
Of course it didn't. Then you brought pig rats. So tasty.
So tasty.
So tasty. So...
Stop! I think we got the message. So, you're living in this thing?
Phone booth.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, yes.
Most definitely, yes. Always have, always will.
Oh, then you can tell me where we are, right?
Of course.
Wait, why do you even ask? It's so obvious.
Okay. Okay. Where are we?
You are no longer where you came from.
You're not yet where you're going. Right now, you are right here.
Are you making fun of us?
Are you? No. Are you? No. Are you?
I don't think we are.
Now listen to me. Do you see this guy over there?
Hi.
That is Rain Dancer, and he knows how to set things on fire. This includes that funny chicken shed of yours.
Phone booth.
So, if you want to see the light of another day, you better stop playing games with me. Do you hear me, Mr. Rubber Chicken?
I'm a rubber chicken.
I wonder if they taste like one.
All right. You win, we lose. My neck pain. It's gone.
Oh, one last time. Where are we?
You are on the road to Ironforge.
The glorious capital of the Iron Land. The city of milk and pancakes.
Iron Forge. Now that makes a lot of sense. The idiot on the carriage, he mentioned Lady Goldeneye.
Yeah.
Oh, the wonderful Lady Goldeneye.
Princess of Ironforge. Her eyes are so golden.
So that's where they've been trying to take us.
And that must be where the other students are.
We must go immediately back to Ferndale and tell everybody.
No, we must go to Iron Forge and save the students.
And how are we supposed to do that? With no weapons and no backup, no nothing?
No. You should definitely not go to Ironforge.
Everyone wants the ladies alone. It's not safe. She won't last long, that's for sure.
And how do you think we should go back to Ferndale? On foot? That will take at least a week, and it's still pretty dangerous.
Oh, yes. The woods are where the snapjaw lives.
Nasty, snappy, bitey creatures. But the pig rats are so tasty.
Birds! Can you please make up your mind? You're not helping.
Yes.
No, maybe.
Rainy, hand me the lighter.
Look. Someone is coming up the road.
Stranger danger. Must hide.
Shouldn't we hide too?
It's too late. We need to disguise.
Okay.
Just play along, okay?
Okay.
Oh, looky there. Isn't there a more beautiful sight than the flowering of new love in the time of spring?
That was more like a deflowering.
Oh, hello there. Oh, I'm sorry. We really didn't expect anyone to come by so suddenly.
Oh, don't mind me. I am just a dirty old man thinking about the time long agone.
Well, my name is Daisy Puff, and this is my fiancé. It talks a lot.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
We're really
I'm
pleased.
an old man, and my ears are not so good. How were your names? Excuse me.
Daisy Puff it was, and
Daisy
my
Puff.
fiancé talks a lot.
Talks a lot, yeah. My name is Amber Leaves, and Ironforge is my humble home. I haven't seen you two around here before.
We are pleased to make your acquaintance.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, too.
I hate you.
Oh, well, isn't this a strange coincidence? We were just taking a break on our way to Iron Forge. Do you think you could give us a ride?
Oh, of course I can. This is your first time to Ironforge, and right on time for the big celebration.
Oh, really?
Yes, Lady Goldeneye is going to get married. After so many years, Ironforge is finally getting to have a proper royal couple again. The entire town is throwing a one big party. You should definitely go and see it.
Oh, of course. I love weddings.
But when we arrive at Ironforge, the first thing we do is look for help, okay? Uncle Brushy used to have some good friends in Ironforge. One of them is Longleaf, a very nice fellow. As far as I know, he runs a bakery there. We'll find him, and then we'll tell the Institute and let them handle everything. And then we can enjoy the celebration, okay?
Oh, okay.
Before we go, I have one humble request. You see, my horse is thirsty, and there is a little stream nearby. Daisy Poof, could you help me getting some water? And it's just a short walk, and you talk a lot. Maybe you could stay here and keep an eye on old Betsy.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, of course, sure.
No problem. Easy, easy. He's gonna be back very soon. Easy. There you go.
I know who you are, Putami. Don't worry. I'm your friend. It seems we both have a common enemy, and I'm going to make you an offer that you will appreciate. I'm sure. It's right here in this bag. Let's talk about it while we walk, and no word to the other guy, okay? This will be our little secret.
Golden Eyes. Wake up, honey. Wake up.
Quicksilver? What is it?
I have to leave.
Now, in the middle of the night?
Someone blew the whistle. The keepers are after me. Greenfield is trying to stall them, but I don't have much time.
Please tell me that's a joke.
I wish it were.
Oh no. Oh no. I told you not to deal with the rebels, but you got that bastard.
Don't cry.
And when they get you, they will kill you.
I won't let that happen. I promise. But I really have to go now.
Go where?
Camp Freedom. The secret base of the Rebel Underground.
You are joining them?
It's now or never.
But I love you. You can't just leave me like that.
I love you too. But right now it's my only chance to survive. And I'll be back. I promise.
What about Ironforge? Who's going to run the city while you're away?
You're the princess. Have you forgotten that?
I can't do this without you.
Oh, yes, you can. You know a lot more about ruling this city than anybody else. And it will only be for a short time. Stormrunner has an excellent plan. You will see. The tyranny of the Keepers will be over very soon.
I'm sorry, but these are the lords and ladies' private rooms. I cannot let you enter without permission.
I'm sorry too, but your permission is irrelevant. Oh, for the God's sake, get me that door open.
Damn. I've spent too much time talking. I have to leave.
Through the window?
There's no other way. I love you, Golden Eyes. I'll see you after the revolution.
Quicksilver!
All right. Where is she? Talk to me, woman.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The window. Damn, there he goes. Why in the God's name is nobody down there? Don't stare at me like that. Run, get him!
Oh, there we are. The marketplace. If there's one place we find friends of the Institute, then it's here.
So many people. And everyone is wearing their finest for the big ceremony.
Look around for anybody wearing the Tree of Knowledge.
Oh, I wonder what kind of dress Lady Goldeneye is going to wear.
Forget the wedding for a moment. We must find Longleaf first.
Oh, but I've never seen a royal wedding before. In my whole life. How about you stay here and keep searching, and I watch the ceremony. I'm sure it won't take long.
It's not like I'll be able to stop you anyway, right?
Oh, damn straight. I'll be at the front. Mwah. Be safe.
Okay. Be safe? Why would I not? Okay, whatever.
Hear ye, hear ye. Thank you very much to all for your presence and affection on this day, when Sir Whisperwind, the city's wealthiest entrepreneur and longtime consultant to our house, received the hand of our beloved Lady Goldeneye, Princess of Fire and Forge.
My dearest Goldeneye, many may believe that it was a fairy tale the way we came together. And of course, they are right. It is always a fairy tale the way two people come together and decide to share life. Yes, indeed, you are the Princess of Ironforge, but this cannot separate you from which you also represent. You are built by your heritage and your role, which makes you the person you are today. Ripe and ready for the tasks you have chosen in your life. We see you as the revelation of sincerity and diligence. And during the time we have known each other, I have constantly been thinking of this. Are we really meant for each other? Then fate will surely arrange it all to the best.
The promise made today and the ties that are bound here will greatly strengthen your union. They will cross the years and lifts of each soul's growth. Do you still seek to enter the ceremony?
Yes, we seek to enter.
Whisperwind, will you cause her pain?
I may.
Is that your intent?
No.
Goldeneye, will you cause him pain?
I may.
Is that your intent?
No.
Will both of you share each other's pain and seek it?
Yes, we will.
Above you are the stars, below you are the stones. As time passes, remember, like the stone, your love should be firm. Like the stars, your love should be constant. Let the strength of your wills bind you together. You may now kiss. Let it be known that Whisperwind and Goldeneye are the Lord and Lady of Fire and Forge.
Potami, no, no!
This one is for my mother!
No!
Ah!
Potami! You don't know! You don't know what you're doing!
I told you not to come after me! Now you've ruined everything!
What the hell did you just do?
I made history!
What?
Run!
What?
Don't talk, run!
What the? Guards! Why are there no guards?
Get after them, you
Come
fool!
on, run!
Ah!
Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
The assassins are fleeing! Seize them!
Shit! Oh, come on! Come on, horse! Hold on! It's going to be a bumpy ride!
Who is there?
It's me, Whisperwind.
Oh! To what do I owe the honor of this unexpected visit?
Oh, I just happened to be nearby, and I thought, why not pay the old Hammerfist a visit?
Well, it's always a pleasure to welcome a good customer, but I'm sure you're not here for some idle chatter.
You know me too well. How is the work on the gun going?
Well, I don't think we can do it.
This is not what I wanted to hear.
I know, but I'm an honest man, so I'm telling you like it is.
This is the literal Ironforge. The one that this city is named for. Well known far beyond its limits. And you are telling me you can't build a little device with less than a dozen parts?
Not even with a model to work from? I am deeply disappointed.
Oh, it is a small device, that's true. But there's a lot more to it than meets the eye. The humans were amazing blacksmiths.
Then consider it a challenge.
This is a challenge, if I've ever seen one.
Did you get to examine the ammunition I sent you?
Of course. The bullets are like pieces of art, each one a marvel of precision. I've never seen anything like it before. I think we could make a few, but it will take a long time and a lot of work.
Then what are you waiting for? Get down to it! I'm beginning to wonder what the hell I'm paying you for.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. I hope you're aware, though, that the bullets will be useless without the black powder that makes them go bang.
Do I look like an idiot? The finest alchemists of the city are working on it. As soon as we have figured out the formula, you will get your powder. Now, what is keeping us from building our own guns again?
The material. Even our strongest iron does not seem to be hard enough.
Not hard enough? You are known to make the hardest iron in the world.
It is like it is. We've not been able to fire more than a handful of shots before the gun breaks. And the aim is terrible. I'm at my wit's end.
I paid you a fortune to produce a reliable gun, and you said you can do it.
I was wrong. I'm sorry. And if you want your money back, I can totally understand that. Let me talk to the cashier and I...
Listen to me, you little dimwit. I am Whisperwind of Ironforge. You don't bail out on me like that. There are not many parts of the city that I do not own. These guns were built before, and if you ever want to do any business in this town again, you are going to find out how to build them again. Understood?
But it is... But it is impossible.
Then what would it take to make it possible?
The knowledge of a human blacksmith.
All right. Then this is what I shall get for you.
And how are you going to do that? Break into the Holy Mountain and steal all their books?
There is no need to break in if you know who has the key. I have to go and make a few arrangements. You're going to hear from me. Please excuse me.
Hold still. Slow. Come on. Careful, careful.
Oh, fuck. Fuck, this hurts.
Don't move your arm. It looks a lot worse than it is.
Don't touch me.
But I just want to help you.
I said don't touch me!
Please, Rainy, let me explain.
Shut up. No. Just shut up!
No. Oh, please, let me explain. Just don't move your arm, okay? No, don't touch it. Don't pull it. Oh, God, no. Don't. It will just stop. Oh. Great. Now you're bleeding like a stuck pig.
So what?
You're going to die if we don't stop it. Oh. Come here.
No. I told you to leave me alone.
Shut up. Hold still.
Stop it.
By the gods.
Why can't you just...
There.
Can't you just leave me alone?
Because I care about you.
Then why did you do this to me?
Look, I didn't want this to happen to you.
You shot the princess. You shot the goddamn princess. What the fuck did you expect?
Shh. This barn hasn't been used since old Barleycorn gave up his farm. We will be safe here if you stop yelling.
You know this place?
This is where I grew up.
Wait. You grew up in Ironforge?
Until I ran away.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because...
You better be honest with me now.
Because I was afraid you would hate me.
Go on.
My father died in the rebellion. I grew up only with my mother, and we were the only Riverhawks in town. Ironforge has always been firmly in the hands of the opposition, and there's just no place for pigs in their vision of a new world. The Institute took us in. People tend to underestimate the wits of a hawk, and that made Mother a perfect spy against the opposition. She was the one who uncovered the opposition's war plans.
War plans.
The sea of debris is littered with human artifacts, but working weapons are extremely rare. They've been trying to recreate some of the artifacts they found, but with no success.
Are you a spy too?
No. I wasn't supposed to know any about this, but I was curious. When I pressed my ear against the wall in my room, I just could hear everything they said.
Where's your mother now?
She's dead. She ran into a trap and got arrested. Goldeneye decided to make an example of her and scare the mob back into submission. She executed my mother in the marketplace using this very gun. They tried to lock me up on the orphanage, but I ran away. I knew how to get into the palace without getting caught, so I took the gun. And I swear, if I had known that it needs bullets to work, I would have killed Goldeneye right there. But the gun only clicked.
You lied to me. You lied to me and the people in Ferndale who took you in. You lied to everyone.
You don't know how it is to grow up as a pig, being powerless, helpless, wearing a smile like a mask. This weapon was the only power I ever had.
Who gave you the bullets?
The man who took us to the city did. You know him as Amberleaves. Everyone else knows him as Whisperwind.
Whisperwind. The man who just married Lady Goldeneye. But why? And why you? How did he even know we were coming? That makes no sense.
He secretly works for the Institute. Ironforge is still a bastion of the opposition, and Goldeneye is the key to reclaiming it. Whisperwind married her because it makes him the legitimate ruler of Ironforge. But to remain in power, he must remain free of even the slightest suspicion. The opposition has been searching for me since I ran away. And when Whisperwind heard that I was among the kidnapped students from Ferndale, he knew where to look for me. And he also knew that I was out for revenge. He made me an offer I couldn't refuse. 2 bullets to make this a victory for my mother and for the Institute.
No, he is not one of us. This would have been murder, plain and simple. It would have been against all the principles the Institute stands for. If you had spent more than a day at our school, you would know that. Whisperwind saw your blind hate for Lady Goldeneye and abused you for his own selfish reasons.
No, he is on the good side. Your side. And so am I.
No, Potami. Hate is never on the good side. You taught me how to make love. I wonder if you even know what love is. You pretended to be my friend. But in the end, all that mattered to you was that I showed you how to work that fucking gun. Am I right?
No, that is not true.
And when you shot that lady, I was the one to take the bolts for you. And so you could get away, right?
No.
What you also...
No, I even came back to save you.
Yeah, right. And would you have come back if your plan had worked? Do you think I might still be useful for you after all?
No, I did it because I love you.
Save your breath, Potami. I'm not going to play this game any longer. I have real friends to find in this city.
No, please.
Oh, fuck.
Rainy!
I'm okay. Everything just peachy. Be safe.
No. At least take the gun with you.
I don't need a gun. Nobody needs a gun.
I'm on the good side, and I'm going to prove it. Whisperwind told me where to find him, and we will free the students and find the kidnappers and put an end to all of this. And please be wrong. By the gods, please be wrong.
Rocky! Hey, Rocky!
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Stop swearing on the job. You know, the gods are always listening.
Which ones? The ones in the holy mountain that turned out not to exist? Or the other ones who let this shit happen?
You're a hopeless case.
Hope? Oh, I must have lost that motherfucker somewhere between all the dead bodies. Let me know if you find it.
Anyway, meet your new volunteer, Honeyfoot of Ferndale.
Oh, hello, honey.
Oh, please, don't call me Honey. My friends call me Foots.
I hope you're gonna last longer than the guy before you, honey.
I shall do my best. And again, please call me Foots, not Honey.
Look, honey, I've stopped counting how many helpers I had. I couldn't care less what your fucking name is, because tomorrow you'll be gone like everyone else.
Listen, you weasel-headed cockwomble. I don't fucking care what your shit-ass problem is. If you don't want my help, you can go take a flying fuck at a rolling donut. Dickless fucking cockspot.
Oh, you know what? I like you. I think I really like you. Finally, someone who's not made of glass. Hello, Foots. Name's Rocky. Welcome to Camp Freedom. Your worst nightmare.
I have a strong stomach.
Yeah, that's what they always say. Here, take one of these. Tie them around your head so it covers your muzzle.
Ooh. Oh.
Yeah, I know. Stings a bit in your nose, but you'll get used to it, and it's nothing compared to the smell of the bodies. This used to be the headquarters of the Rebel Underground, until the Keepers found out about it. They came in the night, knocked everyone out with their magic shock rods, then set the place on fire. Most of the rebels burned to a crisp. However, some did not. Judging from where the bodies are, some of them must have woken up trying to escape the flames. Their remains are scattered all around the place. Some have been eaten by the pig rats, and what's left of them is not pretty.
And how do we go about cleaning this mess up?
The other team brings the rebels and all their belongings that made it through the fire and line them up over there. Then it's our job to identify them. If we find out who they are, we send them back to their families so they can be given a proper burial. Everyone else gets an anonymous grave right here.
Okay, I told you I have a strong stomach, so let's get started.
All right. Get one of the bags. I'll show you what to do. Now, let's see who's in this one. Oh, we're lucky. This one's pretty much in one piece. We must cut his clothes off and see if he's got anything on him that might tell us who he is. Documents, jewelry, anything.
Gotcha. Just a bit of shirt. Well, the rest of him is charcoal. Oh wait. He's wearing a ring.
Good. If it's a wedding ring, it might have an inscription.
But how do we get it off?
We don't.
Yuck. The finger comes right off.
And it's a wedding ring. Goldeneyes and Quicksilver. Oh, whoa. Congratulations. Your first case is a celebrity.
You mean this is Lord Quicksilver? Of Ironforge?
No, the one and only. So the rumors were true. He really did join the rebellion.
Ah, well, and now he's dead. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Yeah, I hope so too. As much as I disliked the Keepers, at least they kept the lands united. Now, who rules the rulers? It's a small wonder we're not at war with each other yet.
Yeah, it's a very unstable situation.
Oh, yes it is. Do you believe in gods?
Nope.
Neither do I.
But I do believe in the good in map. So let's make sure the Lord gets back to Ironforge where he belongs.
Excuse me, sir.
What is it?
I am looking for Longleaf's bakery.
Longleaf, you say?
Yeah.
Why?
Because, well, they say he makes the best sweet rolls on this side of Serpent River. I've come all the way from Cold Lake to get some for my mother's birthday.
Your story fills me with determination and hunger. But nope, sorry.
Never heard of anyone called Longleaf. However, if it's sweet rolls you want, try Sugartooth on Vine Street. His almond pastries are delicious.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Have a good day, sir.
Take care.
Man, finding Longleaf can't be that hard. How many bakeries can there be in a town like this? Excuse me, sir? I'm looking for someone called Longleaf. He's supposed to be running a bakery here somewhere. So you don't know him? And he might be wearing a symbol like this one.
Listen, you little mongrel. We don't welcome rebel scum like you around here.
Okay, easy.
This city belongs to us.
Okay.
If your friend ever lived here, we've probably sent him to hell, where he belongs. Now, bugger off!
I'm just here for the sweet rolls, honestly. I don't want to cause any trouble. Have a nice day, sir. Oh. Holy shit, that was close. This is not the Iron Forge at Uncle Brush's books.
Stop making a fuss already. I'm your friend.
Longleaf. Thank the gods. I thought I'd never find you.
You've no idea what kind of huge and dangerous ruckus you have been making.
What? There's so much I need to tell you. But let's go somewhere else first. How about your place?
My place? After shooting the princess and asking bloody everyone for my name, while waving the bloody tree of knowledge in their face, there is now a bloody mob in front of my shop, smashing my windows. I hope you have a damn good reason for showing up like this.
Look, you're the only one I know. Lady Goldeneye had the entire class kidnapped from the school in Ferndale, but Putami and I managed to escape. I started looking for you the moment we arrived here, but then we...
You decided to kill Lady Goldeneye
No.
instead, in broad daylight.
No, Putami did it. I even tried to stop her.
Oh, so it was her.
You know her?
Only know her mother. Without her, our present here is down to nothing more than a couple of veterans. Too bad you didn't go for Whisperwind instead. He's the one who deserves to be shot, not Goldeneye.
But Whisperwind managed to convince Putami that he is with the Institute.
I'd expected her to know more about the Institute and our codex.
Well, what do you expect from a pig?
Wow, stop right there. That's not how you talk about your girlfriend.
She betrayed me. She is not my girlfriend.
Rubbish, of course she is. Why do you even think she rescued you first?
Coincidence?
And why do you think she took you with her all the way through Darkwoods?
Because she knew she needed me.
But she didn't need you anymore once you were here.
I don't know, and I don't care.
Really? Then why didn't she leave you behind?
I have no idea.
Boy, you're in full-on denial. She cares about you. A lot. Don't you see that?
Then why did she hurt me so much?
Someone killed her mother. Imagine the pain she's gone through. When Whisperwind gave her the chance for revenge, that made her forget everything else, and it clouded her mind with hate. Yes, it was wrong, but it can happen to any of us.
No, not to me.
Well, let me guess who told her how to use the gun. It was you, right?
Yes, it was me.
Did she ask you for it?
No.
So the truth is, you wanted to impress your crush, and your feelings made you blind to the consequences. Like, for example, that you were effectively teaching her how to shoot a lady. So don't ever again say it doesn't happen to you. It does all the time. So, you know where your girlfriend is now?
She wanted to meet Whisperwind.
And you, Mr. Expert Boyfriend, let her walk right into his trap.
I was mad at her.
That means she deserves to die, or what?
I'm such a bloody idiot, ain't I? For God's sake, I'm such an idiot.
Does she still have the gun?
Yeah.
And let's hope she'll shoot the right guy this time.
Stop being so goddamn cynical.
Look, Goldeneye doesn't want the public to know she kidnapped innocent students. And Whisperwind won't be too happy about witnesses to his conspiracy running around either. And on top of all of that, the public thinks you're the accomplices to an attempted murderer. The entire city is against us, literally. All we can do is get the news to Ferndale and hope for the best.
I wonder what Riversong would have done.
Your father? Why would that matter?
Because he was a hero. He went out of his way to save my mother back during the rebellion.
He's also dead.
If it is my fate to die for a good cause, so be it.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
I screwed up big time. I can't just sit here and wait.
You're doing an emotional thing again. Just look at yourself.
Ah!
Your arm is still bleeding. You couldn't even hold a butter knife.
Are you crazy? Don't touch it. Better tell me where I can find Whisperwind.
Well, how would I know? He's probably either at home or telling lies to his wife, or he might be spending the night at one of his brothels.
His brothels?
You didn't know?
Uh-uh.
The cat house is probably the only business in Ironforge that still turns a solid profit. Distractions from misery are in high demand these days.
They let the sleaziest guy in town marry the princess?
All that matters is gold these days. And of that he's got plenty.
He's not going to meet Butami at the palace, so they must be at the cat house.
Maybe. But what are you going to do?
I'll come up with something. You go to get help from Ferndale, and I'll go save my girlfriend.
Oh, now she's your girlfriend again. Well then, good luck. Oh, what kind of flowers would you like on your grave?
White chrysanthemums for love, truth, and a long life.
Oh, by the gods, grow up!
Goodbye, Longleaf.
No, you're making a mistake. The enemy's in the majority. I can't help you when...
Goodbye.
There he goes! He's the one!
Let's get him!
What?